Mansplaining. Because someone had to explain it. And I'm just the man to do it. Sonny Hostin says America needs to pay reparations for slavery, which is interesting, because according to PBS, our own ancestors weren't picking cotton. They were picking, as in buying and selling slaves. Let's unpack the most awkward Ancestry.com result in history. On national television, Sonny Hostin found out that her great-great-great-grandparents owned slaves. Not only that, they were massive slave traders. You could see the shock on her face when Henry Louis Gates Jr. read the receipts, literal historical documents showing her ancestors buying and selling human beings by the hundreds. And the irony? This came after years of Sonny positioning herself as one of the loudest voices for reparations. Now, advocating for reparations isn't automatically hypocritical, unless your own family were some of the worst practitioners and you choose to do nothing. Wouldn't reparations mean you owe us? At the very least, shouldn't there be a footnote every time she brings it up? Full disclosure, my family, helped start the problem, and made a fortune off of human misery. Sonny Hostin's ancestors were so evil that they didn't just casually own slaves. When Spain banned slavery, her kin packed up and left Spain, crossing the Atlantic to Puerto Rico to keep the business alive and bustling. Why stop at trading slaves in Europe when you can set up shop in the Caribbean and double down? Moving wasn't about escaping anything. It was about expanding their human trafficking empire under a sunnier sky. Talk about taking family legacy in a very, very specific direction. Here's where it becomes the hypocrisy Olympics. Sonny has continued to push for reparations without addressing the personal conflict of interest. Imagine demanding a refund while holding the cash register. It's not just tone deaf, it's surround sound irony. This could have been a rare teachable moment, an actual conversation about how history is complicated and how victims and perpetrators can exist in the same family line. Instead, it got brushed aside faster than a View segment on Joe Biden's memory lapses. That's not just hypocrisy, that's a public service announcement in what not to do. So is Sonny Hostin the greatest hypocrite in history? Maybe not, but she's definitely in the playoffs. And if reparations ever happen, she might want to have her checkbook ready, just in case the bill comes with her name on it. Today's sponsor is Garrison Leather Care. Every product is a blend of all natural, non-toxic ingredients. They offer conditioners and protectants that contain only the highest grade natural ingredients. The leather care industry routinely uses synthetic chemicals, many of which are known to be toxic. By using Garrison Leather Care products, you get great results like the club chair restoration pictured here. But you can rest assured that as you enjoy using the chair, nasty synthetic chemicals are not absorbed through your skin's pores. This goes for boots, baseball gloves, purses, horse tack, indeed anything leather. Please visit GarrisonLeatherCare.com for their story and best pricing, or visit Amazon.com. Thanks, and by supporting our excellent sponsors keeps this channel going.